Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Warthunder, the British Empire. So, today, as I mentioned in my last Warthunder video, we are taking out the Cromwell. This tank is awful as a design, but in practice, it's actually not all that bad. So, if you look here at the armor, it's got really strange armor layout, just to be honest. 32 millimeters on the lower side, and I'm showing you the sides because I am going to be trying to angle this today. 85 effective on the side of the turret, 77, and these are the same. Get up to 60, 80, 73, 92. Just the front is pretty good, flat, but I think if you angle it just a little bit, yeah, look at that side armor. It's very, very thick. Not at the back, though. Well, gets up to 80. So, I think we're going to be playing this at about this position. Yeah, maybe just like that. So that'll bring the front up to 75 millimeters, pretty much even. And the side of the turret. We're going to be moving the turret, obviously, so it doesn't really matter all that much. But the lowest armor on this is, or on the front of this, is 64 millimeters flat. Now, this tank has a 75 millimeter quick-firing gun, which kind of confuses me because it doesn't look like a 75 millimeter. Okay, wait. I'll show you guys what I mean. Look. If you look at it here, compared to the tank, now if you look at the Crusader Mark III, that looks like the same gun, doesn't it? But this is a 57 millimeter 6-pounder. In any case, it doesn't really matter all that much. But it just doesn't look like a 75 millimeter. It looks like a very dinky gun for the tank that this is. But we have that big hexagonal shape? Yeah, hexagonally shaped turret with slight slopes on the sides here. So we're going to be taking this out with the Valentine Mark I, the Cromwell Mark V, and the Crusader Mark III. Probably playing the Crusader, or the Valentine first, the Crusader second, and the Cromwell third. And you guys know how this works. We're going to jump into a arcade battle, and we're going to see what we can do. I wish these... Ooh, 94 millimeters. Yeah, I don't know about this either. The British have a ton of guns that the quote-unquote better ammunition has less penetration. And I suppose it's to keep penetration at range, but realistically, I have no intention of engaging an enemy from more than 1,000 meters with these. They're not sniper tanks. They're light scouts, if anything. The British don't get heavy tanks until, like, the Matilda, and even then, that thing has, like, a 2-pounder or a 6-pounder, in which case, I probably will just be firing it medium to short range. Let's go with the Valentine. See, like, this APBCT, the ballistic cap, has 74 millimeters of penetration versus the previous shot you had, the Mark I, with 80 millimeters. I don't get it. Maybe some of you guys can explain it to me, because I'm genuinely wondering about that. But in any case, the Valentine's one of the slower tanks, so it might be a mistake to take it out early game, but we'll get there. We'll get there as we get there. And now, as everyone who plays this game knows, the British tanks have absolutely no reverse speed, so we're going to be trying to go straight into combat. No... Well, I'm not going to say no flanking, because what we're doing right now is technically flanking, but we're going to get into a position. Is that a Katusha or a... something with rockets? In any case, that guy just emptied off his whole rocket load for some reason. So we're going to go through the town here because I don't trust our armor up there. The Valentine's pretty good, armor-wise, but only at 2.7. Only at 2.7, and we can get up tier to 4.0, I think, with that Cromwell. So let's push on through here. Excuse me. Stuffy. Also, if you guys notice my voice is a little raspy, I had a concert last night. My throat is rather destroyed. But I'm going to be trying to talk very, very quietly, but still so you guys can hear me. So I'm going to go around here. Looks like there's another Valentine Mark 11 up there. Hopefully we can pen through the... Oh, somebody just went down over here. I don't see anything, so let's push out. That looks like an anti-air piece. Nope, no, that's not an anti-air piece. Big trail of smoke. M3, Lee. Good hit. Driver's down. Yeah, as you can see, again, British, no reverse gear. I might as well not have a reverse gear. We're gonna... Oh god, I was gonna call in artillery on that guy, but apparently T-34 had other opinions. So yeah, this thing has no chance against a T-34 or an M3, honestly. So I expected that to happen, but I'm gonna take out the Crusader, which... Yeah, no, again, oh crap. We took out way too much ammo, and now we're going to definitely blow up. But I have this thing's reload down to 5 seconds flat, pretty much. So hopefully this 57mm can severely mess everything up, because it has technically 100mm of penetration, or maybe just a little bit less. So anything flat that we shoot should be absolutely no problem going through, and it's a lot faster than the Valentine. So let's push up with our team here, and see if we can't lead a charge, because looks like these guys are kind of slowing down. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I see you. Ah. That's what the Stug is for. Oh, is that a heat round? No way. Alright. Was that... Wait, was that a heat round? That looked like it exploded a little bit bigger than a heat round should have. Alright, but in any case, you guys are going to get to see the Cromwell come out real fast now. How much is... This thing can penetrate 110mm of armor, so... Should not be that much of a problem. And again, this is solid shot, so it's a 75mm with a solid shot, so... Doesn't really make a lot of sense to me why it's even a 75mm. This could have been a 57. Because it doesn't really give you any big advantages over that. I know I'm bitching about the gun, but honestly, until I get Sabo with the British, I'm not going to be having a good time. With the guns, at least. Especially with the Churchill. Everyone loves the Churchill for its armor, but they seem to forget all the time that the Churchill's gun is like a 6-pounder for a really long... Ow, come the fuck on! You asshole. You fucking asshole, you almost got me shot. Come here.
Let's go. Our sector is under artillery.
I had better not be killed by artillery, I swear to God. That was horse shit. Fucking T-34s. Yeah, I don't want to be in scope for this one because I can give you a 90% chance of me accidentally driving off the bridge. In any case, that T-34 is holding down that entire side pretty one-handedly, so we'll see if we can't flank him. Because I don't know about this thing's efficiency of putting a round through that front plate. But we can try. We'll certainly try. Or if not, we can go for the turret. There he is. Panzer 4s, Panzer 3s. Got you.
It serves him right.
Got his gunner.
On target.
I got his gun.
The enemy's preparing to barrage our squad. It serves him right. Loading.
Got something. He's got to be reloading through. Are you kidding me? Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. T-70. Angle that front armor. Yeah. He can't pen us from here, can he? Yeah, he can. That bounces right off. 45mm, not getting through that front armor. Again, British reverse gear. M8, 70. See if we can't snipe that M8 all the way out here. Oh, we got his track. Oh, we killed the track. I can do this. Oh, did they get it? That's a shame. Alright. Well, that's a kill assist then. Instead of an outright kill. Is that an ally or an enemy? I think that's an enemy. Yep, it is. That might be that T-34. I want to get angled for this, but I can't because the British don't know how a reverse gear works. Yeah, he's definitely right there. It shouldn't be too much of a problem to kill him because I don't think he knows where I am. Please don't shoot me, T-50. It's good by me. Alright. I'm gonna roll right in here. Should be behind the building here. Behind one of these buildings at least. This is T-34, alright. Oh no, that's not good. I'm sorry, Crusader. Oh, good hit. Ran the transmission. Okay, it's a 4F1. He's gonna die. Sweet. Center mass. Good shot. Killed his radio operator and his driver in one shot. Not bad, not bad, not bad at all. Pull around, I think I saw that T-34 reversing out of here. Or at least ducking back, so we're gonna see if we can take advantage of that and shoot him while he resets up. What I don't want is to get hit from the side. Or shot by that squeezy boy up on the hill. There he is. Oh, that's an M5. Gonna come through here? I wonder. I wonder where he went. Alright. I'm spooked and I'm out in the open here, so I'm gonna go advance. M22. Alright. Good kill. M4, A1. Alright, MG's up. Good shot. I can't believe we didn't do anything with that. Somebody got him in the ammo. Nope, nope. IL-2, 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 IL-2. That's gonna be bombs. BT-7, where? Oh, there's a second tank over there. Wait, was he to my right or left? Yeah, he was to the other side. But he shot that unangled piece of armor, so... Alright, well, we went a long time with only 2 crew members. That's pretty good. He's dead. I think our team might be able to pull this one around. Hopefully. Check out the anti-air we got. Panzer 3L. M4A1. I wanna try this. I don't know why, but I seem to have a really hard time penetrating parts of it without a 75mm plus gun. I don't know if it's the slope of like the frontal glacis or something about the armor on the turret, but I just have a hard time penetrating the turret on this. Which I want to check out because the turret shouldn't be that hard. It should probably be 75mm all around, right? Most guns can pen that. I suppose it's just because it's angled. M3 Lee, T50. Now this is something interesting. The T50 has the same type of nose if you elongated it and, you know, tripled the thickness that the IS-4 does. And I don't know why that is. It kind of is reminiscent of the classic pike nose, just in the fact that it's like got different variable thickness pieces of armor with variable slopes. But this specific one looks a heck of a lot like the IS-4 because he's got those two 220mm cheeks with the IS-4 will have, and then the frontal glacis is like big, flat, really thick, and angled at 60 degrees. Obviously, they're probably unrelated, but because, you know, one's decades after the other. What is this? Is that an enemy tank or an allied tank? Oh no, that's a dead tank. Did that penetrate? What kind of gun does the M22 have? 37 millimeter? That shouldn't get through there, should it? Ah. Seems like that was enough. Wow. Oh. 37 millimeters is enough to get right through. Oh, wait, whoa, 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 he's alive, he's alive, he's up, he's awake. He came back. He has a hole in the top. Did he get shot by a plane? Or is that supposed to be there? I don't know how British tank design works. Someone tells me they just throw random pieces of tank together until they eventually get like the drives. That was an unfortunate miss, and now you're gonna pay for it. You're turning your back to an opponent. Man, they're setting their engine on fire a lot, ain't they? I can't believe this M22 is just harassing this guy. And they got him. Got him out of position. Panzer 3J. This is the one with the 50 millimeter. I honestly don't... I've always wondered why they didn't take the Panzer 3 or the Panzer 4 and just make the chassis make sense with a bigger gun. Like, imagine if the Panzer 3 was able to have a 75 millimeter, the Panzer 4 was able to accommodate an 88 millimeter, and the Tiger 1 had a 128 millimeter. That would mean like things like the Mouse and the Jagdtiger would be equipped with a 150 millimeter naval gun, and also every single battle tank would just turn into a tank destroyer instantly. We wouldn't need like the Stugs or the Martyr series at all. Yeah. I'm not. I'm just wondering. Because honestly, like, looking at this thing, I don't see why a 50 millimeter is all that it can do. Turret ring and all, I mean, you might have to eliminate a loader and have the gunner be gunner and loader. And even then, you could change this up so much. If you took that frontal glacis, the part they're using for, like, vision ports and stuff, that is a weakness on the Panzers, and you tilted it backward, maybe you just, if you just elongated this chassis just a little bit, like, think like a meter, move the turret back a little bit, and made it a little bit longer, you could equip it with a 75, angle this front armor, which is pretty thick for what it is, but it's flat, and if you angled it, and got away with a bunch of these pitfalls and design flaws, like the shot trap right underneath the gun, you can make the Panzer III into a really terrifying version of the T-34, basically. The M8 showing off its classic lack of maneuverability. In any case, I'm done complaining about other people's ability to function, because it's my turn to actually show what I can do. Valentine got smoke, finally. I don't think I've had smoke on any of my British vehicles thus far. Let's jump back into the battle. Also, here's another question. Why does the Crusader have this thick, really, really difficult to penetrate mantlet? The Crusader Mark II, and then the Crusader Mark III has a flat, no armored mantlet, with just, like, slightly thicker flat armor. It doesn't do the same thing, guys. I mean, I get that it's easier, but you already have riveted armor that's really bad. You might as well, like, not get your crews to kill themselves even more. In any case, this is a good map for the Valentine, I hope. This is one of my favorite maps to play high tier, because it's always so enjoyable to, like, you have your choice of sniping in one area, and then, like, actually pushing with heavy tanks in the other one. We have 18 smoke grenades? What the hell? Where does this shoot from? I hope they don't all shoot at once, because 18 is great. Where do they shoot from? They don't. Oh my gosh, it literally just launches from like the front of my tank. That's awesome. Awesome. Sweet, I could smoke up this whole area if I wanted to. In fact, I might do that because I'm gonna go straight for C. Alright, this is probably the first place they can shoot us. So we'll pop smoke. Pop smoke. Pop smoke. It's gotta be the most annoying thing for both my teammates and my enemies. So I'm gonna do it all the way down. The enemies appear to know what I'm trying to do. Look at that. That's a huge smoke screen. Oh, good shot. Wow, okay, that did literally nothing. That whole round just got absorbed by his breach and did nothing. Wow, nothing. I hate this thing. I hate this gun. Alright, go, my allies. I'll consider that a tactical victory. I'll do what the British do. I'll call it a tactical victory. Because we did something, and it helped our team. Plus, we slowed all of them down a little bit. Let's jump in with the Crusader, remove all this crappy Mark 8 shot. Come back on in. And yeah, we got C, so we have allies doing their jobs, moving on up that way. I'm gonna go straight to C through this corridor here. Let's see if this 57mm can do some work against the German mediums and Russian T-34s that I can assure you will be coming right to C as soon as they get spawned in. Or killed and then spawned in. Oh, Stug. I want to help this sniping battle a little bit. Just a little bit. Well, yep, that was a bad idea. Yeah, Achilles, I know you're there. Just wanted to tell you that you're a piece of shite. Why exactly are you shooting me? I'm doing my best. You know, yeah, go out there and get shot in the side by the Achilles. No, let's see it. Let's see it, big boy. Come on. Take it. Take the 75mm like a man. Okay, Panzer IIIM doesn't give a damn about a 57mm. Shh, dude doesn't. Where is this Achilles? Why did I not see him? Damn it. Well, this is not good. Alright, no more messing around. I'm just gonna go in with the... That's really frustrating. That somebody killed him a second after I died. We're going to see. Looks like our guys are getting pushed out of there anyway, so they're going to need reinforcements of the Cromwell type. Or not. There's literally, like, my entire team is at sea. People already thought of it. Good. Proof of fact. I don't know how to penetrate those Stug 42s. It seems like they should be a lot easier to kill. Because when I played them, I got murdered by literally everything that looked at me. But that might just be because I got up-tiered a lot. Take the Stug 3. Post up by him while he's in plane. I think we're going to take a different route here. BF-109 up there. Into the stratosphere. Hot shots at him. See if we can't get him up from our allied pilot's tail. The 75 quick firing is lives up to its name. That reload is incredible. Come on, man, get off his tail. Get off his ass. Alright, this T-34 appears to be repairing and or just sitting backwards. Why not? This is Russia. distract. I got you distract. And his driver. And his transmission. And I'm glad I waited 3 seconds for him to move out. Alright, good shot. Wow, I got his engine. Good. That's not good. That is way less good. That's so much bad. Ow. Panzer 4F2? Panzer 4F2. Overkill. If I lasted a few more seconds, I could have gone up with the bomber, but that was a horrible round. I am gonna play a third one for you guys. I'm not stopping with that. No way. Let's see what else we have on our team. These guys. Oh, let's check this guy out. The add-on armor. This seems more like a finished T-34 to me. I don't know about you guys, but it seems more like a full-on finished tank than like the early T-34s that are more rough. Wow, look at all the holes in him. He's got like, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 holes. Wow, the T-34 can take some damage. Oh, is that a bounce? Yeah, it looks like it. So somebody pinned his upper places, probably a Panzer 4F2. Because it looks like he has quite a lot of armor. Pretty well sloped on there. This is a M4A2, huh? Nice. I like it a lot. Look at that armor. It's much better than the normal armor of the Sherman, but I don't know what tier this thing is at. So we may have gotten up tier this game, in which case it would make sense for me to play another round. Even though I think our allies are going to win this one. See this guy going for a bombing run? Okay. Never kill yourself on a bombing run. It's just not what you do. KV-1L11. I'm going to get back to the Russians and Germans eventually. I just want to show you guys all these new vehicles first. And also see your guys' reaction to the German and Russian playthroughs. And if you guys wanted to see more, if you wanted to see a different type of vehicle, or even if you wanted me to like down tier myself and play with different vehicles that I used to, which honestly for the German tree I wouldn't be too upset about. The Russian tree, I think you guys have to have a little more of a reason to make me go and live through that pain again. Yeah, see what I mean about the pike nose? It's flat in front. It's got these two larger, wider side cheeks. But in any case, we got tracks for the Valentine and parts. So let's just jump in. See, like the Crusader Mark III, the later version has just a thicker plate here, whereas this has an actual really heavy mantlet. I mean, they couldn't have just changed the mantlet to accommodate the 57mm? Really? I think that's possible. All you gotta do is widen this hole. Or, well, widen this hole and change the machine gun to this one. Really, that's not too much to ask. I don't know where the scope on this, though, is. Is it like here, or here, or here? That seems like it'd be the gunner's hatch, or the loader's hatch, commander's vision, and gunner vision. So that's probably the reticle, or the scope for the gunner. Okay, this is snow. Snow doesn't usually bode well. So this is Stalingrad. I think we'll take out the Cromwell first, because when I'm having a bad day, I like to go with the highest tier guy first. So let's go. Cromwell. I would take some of these for anti-air, but I've yet to run into anything significant danger to use that. Excuse me. A little tired. Also, my Doom playthrough that I put up yesterday was windowed. So, like, the aspect ratio for recording was off, and I don't know how to fix it. I've tried a couple of things with the resolution and such, But if this video has a problem, I'm probably just gonna have to go thrash it out in post again. But I hope it's not a recurring issue, otherwise I'm going to have to get outside help, which I don't want because I bother people all the time for this, to help me with this, so I'm not good at it. But in any case, enough of my problem. I just want to get to Charlie and hopefully spin right around and go right to Bravo. Can I keep wanting to sit there? Alright, we've got M4 and a Panzer IV F2 coming in here. We're going to take the longer route around because they're going to take the closer one. I don't want to get slowed down here because I got a hill to climb. And unlike the Churchill, this thing is not famous for its climbing ability. There we go. Spin right around, present that front armor, and pull right into C. Yep, I saw you. Oh, it's another Cromwell. That was awful, and I'm disappointed with myself. Yeah, don't try and reverse. You're in a British tank. Get good, nub. Wow, he was carrying a full load of ammo. See? That wouldn't have happened if you just took half ammo. Alright, there's a tank destroyer over here. I'm going to take it from the side. Hopefully. Where is it? Oh no, he's right in front of us. Oh crap. Alright, let's see. Where can we find this thing? Oh my god. That's not good. That thing's going to mess us up. Are you not dead? Stay dead. Stay dead. I will shoot your gun barrel if I need to. There we go. Cannon breach down. Okay, so that's how you kill those. Close range. So posting up with these at like medium to long range must make them pretty freaking hard to kill. Which is again, German TDs, STDs, whole game. That's an opinion, don't take me for granted on that. Where's this T-26? Aren't you a little young to be at this high tier there, buddy? Yep, that M3 just showed him the error of his ways. So our little group of 3 here is kind of camping their spawn. Oh, we're gonna pay for it, ain't we? Panzer IV 2. We hit him. We hit him. I don't know what we did, but we hit him. It said hit, so I'm assuming we didn't hit anything. We probably just hit like a track or something else. In any case, it was well and enough. Where did we even penetrate? Did we even penetrate? Probably not. We'll take the Crusader out. We're gonna go to B. We're gonna go on straight to B. Again, you can tell how good I'm playing today just by if I've taken out or any day, how well I'm playing any day. If I take out a plane, if I take out a bomber, I'm playing well. And thus far, I've yet to take out a single plane or a single thing with ordnance on it. We're gonna slow down here. We're gonna let this rev up as we go. We're gonna be at 109. We're gonna take this IL-2 out for a gun run.
We captured most of the strategic zones.
It's gonna be fine. It's not gonna be fine for him, but it's gonna be fine for me. Chase you. I'm gonna chase you. Alright, my cannons have 23 seconds, my MGs have 8 seconds. Chase this P400. Wow, these machine guns do almost nothing. I suppose it's supposed to be the 20mm in my nose that does all the damage anyway. there goes that P-400, right to the ground. So there's some aircraft down by me, but officially very few tanks, which is not how it should be. So we're gonna go on to Alpha now, I guess. If we could pick up the pace here, Crusader. We have a Holy Land to reclaim after all. Got their building. Alright, looks like somebody's covering that outside, so I'm hoping nobody's coming through here. But they're all lemon drained out to the far right. Or far left for me, far right for them. And we can just roll right on into Alpha. Oop. Medium tank we can take from the side. I will always take that. Oh, it's T-34. Oh god, this is not one lone enemy. This is a tank battle, and a rather big one. All right, we're gonna have to be a little sneaky here. Please nobody see me. Please nobody see me. All right, stop. Present. Okay, the ammo didn't work. Target down. Yeah, I'm not turning my back on these guys. Mostly because I know for a fact that both of them will be more than happy to just put a round right through my back, but he's down. 84. Oh, crap, crap, crap. That's the Stug. I should have taken care of you. 9. Ah, crap. No, I had a bomber. I had a bomber. Why could you do, how could you do this to me, T-34? I was so close to putting a round right through him, too. I could put the, okay, I could get the bomber out. That's great. Alright. 9. Nah, I'm waiting. I ain't even messing around. I'm waiting. Calling artillery on B.
We need artillery support! Defend the B point! Requesting for artillery fire!
I'm just pulling artillery all over the B point. And I'm waiting.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
I'm waiting for me to get a plane. I have plenty of time. If everyone in the air would just kindly die.
It serves him right.
Alright, I'm gonna get a lot of assists from that. So I'm smoking up the area just because I know that when I get into a plane, people are gonna try and find my tank and take it out. Especially if it's not by our spawn. So I'm just gonna keep clicking G until I can't see my tank anymore. And we're gonna take this bomber right out. Come on, baby. Give me something with 8 bombs. Give me like give me a Stuttgart. I'm gonna go right along this line of A, B, and C, and I'm gonna see if I can drop bombs on every point. We have 2 enemy fighters. We have 1 enemy fighter, so yes. Okay, I have 3 big bombs. Infantry tanks, medium tanks, SPGs. Come on, MG34, you can do that. You can take care of a stupid bomb. You can take care of a stupid, single plane. Take a drop. Take one here. 3-inch gun carrier should be able to avoid that. Now we're gonna lift off. Lost a bit of our wing. Gun carrier's taken out. T-50's taken out. Aircraft shot us. We're good. We're okay. We have our tail section. If we can keep aloft, we can get away with all of that. That's a triple kill. I love the Heikel 111. You did well, boys. You did well. Safe and sound bomber in the middle of the Atlantic. Alright. Gonna drop artillery on the point. We're gonna go straight to C, actually, because it looks like all of the fighting's going on near A. So if we can take C, obviously not by ourselves, looks like we have a BT-7 with the same idea. But if we could take C, we can forestall this game ending and go on for another couple of rounds, hopefully to win this. If we can win this and come out with a bonus, that'd be awesome. If this tank was just a bit faster. By a bit faster, I mean if it could hit 60 miles an hour. BT-7, why are you standing still? You're literally one of the fastest tanks of this tier. Go, 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 go. You are a point stealer. Let's go. Dude, literally. You have one job. You're not anti-air. You don't have to shoot the planes. Good shot, though. I ain't gonna tell you you didn't shoot well. That's not your job. We have another job to do. Come on, please tell me you're coming with me. Yes, alright. Good. This BT-7 and I should be enough. Okay, they decapped A. We're gonna go for C. Hopefully we can take and strangle all 3 points at the same time. If we can do this, we can clutch this game. Bombs. 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 Where? Over there. Somewhere over there. No, I can hear. I can still. Yeah, there we go. There they were. No way. I'm not. I don't fall for that. I could have fallen for that, but no, I don't fall for that. Not today. I've given up too much for this game. Blood, sweat, and tears. Capture C. Decapped it. We're not gonna lose today, boys. Not if I have anything to say about it. I'm gonna drop artillery on it on B. If we capture this point, we should be going back up. And no, we can't lose. Nobody die, please. I can do this. I'm all alone, but I can do this. We only have like 5 or 6 tanks left. Ooh, we got a critical hit. We killed the enemy commander. Alright, please, come on. I can clutch this. I can cap this point. Oh, I got a loader. Sweet. Alright, zone capture. Capture streak times 2. Let's pull out and see who's been waiting for us to pull out. No one? Alright, we're gonna reverse back into cover here. I feel like I should protect this point. Mostly because if I die from something stupid and it costs us the game, I'm going to rage. But it looks like our allies are going for Bravo. So I'm going to push up on this side and see if I can't join them. It's only going to take like 2 or 3 more kills for the enemy to take us down. A bomber just went through there. He killed our Churchill. That's our heavy tank. So that's not. Ooh, there's a self-propelled anti-aircraft down here. He just spotted me for the SPAA. I don't think this thing can get through our armor, but I'm not gonna bet on that because it's an M16 with 550 cals. There we go. I didn't hull break him. I don't have a big enough round. Valentine Mark 1. Alright, we got an assist. Take beta. Take it now. Danger 3. Alright, we got his loader. Well, we got 3rd place on that team for that game. All thanks to this big Heinkel 111. Which is just wonderful. Plenty of kills, plenty of air kills, lots of assists, many critical hits, and all those medals. So our Valentine got new stuff, and so did our Crusader. Sweet. And I'm gonna walk you guys out of the door today with how about some STRV. I like this tank. It has missiles. Missiles are awesome. Everybody knows that. I don't know how to guide these, though, so we're going to see. This is a tank that I would probably never get or play, because it's a premium at high tier for the British of all things, so not going to happen. But we're gonna use these 3 missiles on the Mouse, the King Tiger, and the Yag Tiger. So let's load a HE. I don't know if we can reload these missiles. Alright, well, HE won't go through this thing, so let's just turn the turret to face. And let's see if we can catch him on the backside. There we go. Gonna spin around here. Favorite thing to do with the high tier tanks is just go right through and just drive by these guys. That was awful. Do you not how does this not have explosive mass? I'm using a tank that was designed in like 1970. Why does it not have explosive mass? I mean, it's not Sabo. It's not something good. It just has no explosives. Now I know these missiles launch more upward than downward, so they're kind of hard to aim, but let's try them anyway. Yeah, okay, that didn't work. Their mouse got it alright. That was awful. Okay, so I need to change the button press for that because that's not what I meant to have it as, so let's change that. Controls. Secondary guns, special weapon system, assign button, mouse button 4, replace. Alright, so we're going to take this King Tiger out. We're going to take this Yag Tiger and light it on fire, hopefully. Do we have 2 machine guns or 1? I can't tell. Yep, she's on fire. Take this Panzer IV on the roll. Again, no explosive mass. This is definitely better than a 75mm gun. This should be like 105, I think, for the SDRV. There we go. It's got plenty of shrapnel. That's a good thing. Alright, let's load some high explosive. We're going to test that high explosive, the normal round, and then the missiles on this mouse. Also, the armor on this is, I think, pretty good. 100+ millimeters sloped, and the turret's apparently really trolly because almost every place it has is sloped. So our missiles are about 3/4 of the way done reload. So by the time we get there at 38 miles an hour, which I thought you'd do better, honestly. You're a pretty modern tank. You should be definitely better than 38 miles an hour. Alright, let's try the HE. What it does have is I think it has a gun stabilizer. Because it seems not to care about, yeah, it definitely has a gun stabilizer. That's so perfect. That's sweet. Alright, let's load the AP. Missiles are loaded in a second. We're going to try those on the cheeks, the side, and the back. The AP doesn't... Oh, yep, this doesn't go through the cheeks. Let's try it at like 10 meters. And cheek shot. Nope. Well, we hit kind of the side there, so let's get away from the angled mouse that everyone knows so well, and let's hit it straight on. See if we can't penetrate 220 millimeters. Oh, there we go. We can. We can underneath the gun. So let's try one more time. And then we're gonna back up and use these missiles. That'll do it. Alright, back up. So we can pen the cheeks of the mouse from 10 meters away. But probably not from 100 and something. Yep, let's see. Let's see when it turns to red. Still pen, still pen, still pen, still pen. When it turns to red, I'm gonna use the missiles. got it. I love how the British, again, this is like a couple decades after the Second World War. Yep. We can pen that tiny sliver of cheek, so we can't pen down here where we used to be able to. So let's stop. That still goes over it. What an absolute pain in my ass. Yeah, I can imagine how much of a pain it would be to actually aim these. Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Yes, a hit.
That's just disappointing.
The target hasn't been hit.
Well, you are an utter disappointment, STRV. I honestly thought you'd be better, and you weren't, and you just... That's unfortunate. Let's snipe the Panzer II from all the way over here. I wonder if we can overpen. Did you see that? That shot up into the heavens. That's gonna come down and kill some residential farmer someday. But in any case, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you enjoyed this video.